This presentation was created by Jose, Juan, Manolo, AP World History, 2020 to 2020.
Soviet War in Afghanistan. Soviet War was a 9-year-long war between the Soviet Army and the Democratic Republic of Afghanistan. This happened because the Soviet Union wanted to prop up the communist government. They feared the loss of communist proxy against Afghanistan. The Soviet failed to quell the Afghan Mujahideen insurgency, resulting in the withdrawal of Soviet forces.
The beginning of the Soviet war in Afghanistan was the death of Mohammad Taraki, a Soviet-friendly president in Afghanistan who was assassinated by his second-in-hand commander. Hafizullah Amin was second-hand command of Mohammad Taraki, who assassinated him. He became the president of Afghanistan, where it made the Soviets really mad. Now that the Soviets had arrived in Afghanistan because Hafizullah Amin was now president of Afghanistan, they were enraged and had assassinated him and had replaced him with somebody who's more Soviet-friendly.
The side effects of the Cold War in Afghanistan. Before I mention the side effects, so far we know that the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan because they planned to expand the spread of communism to protect their interests or their natural resources such as oil, coal, and iron ores. Some of the side effects of the Cold War that affected Afghanistan was the Soviets bombing villages and rural areas that resulted in the death of nearly 2 million innocent victims. Their home countries was being deteriorated. Large numbers of refugees traveled to refugee camps in Pakistan. As the Mujahideen army defended their home country, thousands of soldiers were wounded and about 15,000 were dead. Fortunately, the Afghanistan army used the tactic of guerrilla warfare, able to take down the Soviets' resources. With the help of the US, they deployed weaponry supplies such as the anti-aircraft missile launchers, in which they were able to shoot down the Soviet airplanes, helicopters, and destroy their tanks. As a result, this led the Soviets to die more often, losing equipment, vehicles, and they lost all of their economy over a decade. The Soviets withdrawn to Afghanistan, winning their victory title of the Cold War. Countries across the globe decided to stop trading with Russia by then because a superpower like them picked on a defenseless country, losing all of their economy to a reduction.
Many historians say that the Soviet war in Afghanistan had led to the end of the Cold War. Well, there are also other factors that ended the Cold War, but this is one of the reasons.
Some 5 key points I would like to cover is the Soviet Union wanted a war against Afghanistan for their resources by influencing communism. Afghanistan won the war using guerrilla warfare. The Soviet Union lost all of their economy over a decade of the battle. Afghanistan won the war and restored the refugees and their people safely. The Soviets were seen as guilty, losing all of their economy, staggered their trading with other nations.
The end.
Here are the credits and